I need to think about it. I need to talk to my pet parrot about it. I need you to get out of my house. We've all heard these things. Maybe not the last one. So I was in a girl's house selling her some policies, and right when we get to the damn banking, she gets up out of her chair and runs to the kitchen and like hidden behind the wall, and she sticks her face out and starts screaming like, I need you to get out of my house. And that was probably one of the most interesting appointments I have ever ran in the field. What a damn weirdo. What's up guys, Mason VanMeter, Running Buddies Academy, the most PG person in the life insurance industry. So I hope you and your family are ready for movie night, because today you and I are collaborating on the lens that I view insurance sales through. So go grab your kids, your cousin who picks their nose, go invite the whole family over to watch this. That way they can get woke with you. Now, get your running shoes on, because we're about to jog down memory lane with myself real quick, so I can tell you every stupid fucking thing I did. That way you can avoid it. When I first started selling insurance, it was completely out of urgency and scarcity. I had nothing. It was very values level 3 in terms of my mindset at the time, which will make more sense when I break down the values levels of consciousness for you in the next couple weeks from Claire Graves, and how our brain was really developed. But back in the day, it was a very buy or die type of mentality, and it was all for me, myself, and I. It was the only thing that I cared about. So whatever I could do to get them to buy the policy, I would do. And a lot of people unconsciously would end up raising their guard. Very great attitude for very quick money, but quick money does not last, my friend. I can promise you that. Especially when you have someone living with you, running up your fucking Amazon bills. It's bad. It's very bad when the delivery driver knows your name by heart. Now, running all the way back to the present, it's a complete 180 from that. What's me has become not me. And I love that saying. In today's world, I do not care about short-term or quick money. And yes, I know it's easy to say when you have that, do what you need to do to get out of scarcity, because it's not a fun place to be in. Quit swimming in the fucking poverty pool. Having problems is one thing. Having problems when you're broke fucking sucks. Now, if you understand these components we are about to go over, I promise you, you will be a millionaire in the not so distant future if you implement this stuff. It means you actually got to put in the work. When I'm looking at sales now, I want to create leverage. I prefer one-to-many over one-to-one now, definitely by far. But one of the secret things I like to do is I like to create pictures in my head. And what I do with that picture is I make an image of the client's success with me and my products and services in their head, in my head. My whole goal for the talk is to get the client to have the same picture I do when they go to buy. I want them to buy into their own success that I have a picture of in my mind. Now, if you say you can't make pictures in your head, I don't believe you, because unless you had some weird fucking eye surgery or some eye-eating bacteria when you were a kid, even blind people can make damn pictures in their heads. You are not the exception to the rule in this case, but you have to motivate people based on their values, not yours. Next is the closer framework. I've discussed this thousands of times on here, so go back and watch one of the videos learning how to sell through that framework. I promise you, it's better than whatever bullshit that your company, agency, or upline's giving you. It hits every single point that cannot be missed in the sale. Now, next up to bat, learning to communicate properly. You see, when you were born, because our God is so fucking cool, He gave you a musical instrument that could sing beautiful songs, influence the masses, and get what you want out of life, if you know how to use it. 93% of our communication is nonverbal, which means you need to be able to communicate effectively through the right body language and tonality. Coming to a sale sounding like, "Hey, Mr. Jones, which policy do you want to buy?" does not work at fucking all. You have to convey the right beliefs and attitude. Now saying, "Now, Mr. Jones, I've worked very hard on these options for you. Which one of these do you believe will help you and your family out the most when you're no longer here?" Can you feel the difference? How do you sound to your customers? Next, I used to only talk to 3% of the market. Only 3% of any given market is ready to buy today, card or banking statement in hand. 17% are in information gathering mode. They need all the details before they buy. 20% of people are aware that they have a problem, but majority, the 60%, doesn't know their ass is on fire. They don't even know that their spouse is probably like a robot NPC transformer person. They're probably a clone. They have no clue they're even alive. So why are we not talking to the 97% of people and turning them into our customers? We want to be first to mind. And that's how you play the long game. You create customers and sell to them again and again and again, multiple times. And you go to their events they invite you to when you're a really great agent. I've been to lots of barbecues, basketball games, funerals, whatever. Customers will usually turn into a friend before a friend will turn into a customer. Crazy concept, I know. The question I like to hold in my head is, when selling insurance, what is the one question that if I ask will get them to realize that they absolutely need this instantly today? And it helps you phrase your verbiage different from every other Tom, Dick, and Harry out there with a fucking insurance license. When you're different, you come across as better. Next, I know it's not if they need this, but when. So even if they don't buy right away today, they will in the future. And here's where I fucked up as a new agent. Not following up, trying to build relationships with these people long-term to make sales sustainably. And when you follow up consistently for a year, you will never have to wonder about where your next client comes from. So your funnels and your pipelines are going to be nurturing people consistently, day over day, week after week, month after month, year after year, where it's now like an assembly line of customers seeming like they are finally ready to buy. These are just a few of the things I have in my perspective I view insurance sales through now in my model of the world. And this will help you change the dynamic of your insurance sales in your life if you adopt a new perspective on just a few things. Now, as for my thanks for watching this video, be sure to grab your free $8,000 gift called the most incredible free gift ever, because I'm a badass and I love you guys. Just click the first link in the fucking comments. It's literally free. It's free. It's jam-packed with value and you have to pay nothing for it. You have to pay absolutely nothing for it. So when you click the link, you can watch the short video seeing how to gain access to all your free bonuses that I want to give you to help you make at least $250,000 a year. And as always, click the like button, send this video to a friend. It takes like 5 seconds out of your day, and happy hustling, party person. I will see you on the next video.